Hello everybody, and welcome to the channel of Conductor123. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build YouTube's first block changing or block swapping piston door. The concept is that the door closes as one block, then you open the door, and then when you close it again, it changes to a different block. And so I think this is a pretty exciting concept, and let's get on with this tutorial. This door requires 8 pistons, 6 sticky pistons, 2 repeaters, 2 observers, 2 hoppers, 12 door blocks, 6 droppers, 44 blocks to place redstone on, 2 comparators, 2 trash blocks, so blocks that you don't mind using, and 28 redstone dust, 4 torches, and 1 lever. The first thing you'll want to do is choose a 2 wide area to be your floor. So I have used 2 blocks of cut sandstone. Then you want to come out smooth sandstone. Then you want to come out 2 blocks to the left and place 2 sticky pistons upwards like this, and remove those 2 blocks, and then place whatever you want your door blocks to be. I'm using cut sandstone underneath chiseled sandstone. Then you want to do the same on the other side, so come out 2 blocks, place your sticky pistons on top of them. Next, you'll want to place your cut sandstone or your door blocks up, and then you're going to want the top of the door like this. Next, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go where the sticky pistons are and count 2 blocks outwards, and on top of those 2 blocks you'll want pistons. I'm not about pistons. And so then you'll want smooth sandstone on this side, and then you'll want to come out to the other side of the doorway in the same place because it's symmetrical, and place your smooth sandstone. Then you want the same on the other side where there's not pistons. So 2 blocks, and then 2 pistons facing upwards. Then on the other side, 2 blocks, and then on top of the last one, 2 pistons facing upwards. And this is the entire piston layout. So the next thing you'll want to do is come and place a lever right here, and this is where you'll be having your input right now. Next, you'll want a line of 6 blocks running on the side, almost over these pistons, and then you're going to place redstone dust along all of that. And then on the back of both sticky pistons, you'll want redstone, and then a line going up like this, and as I just said, the same on the other side. So a block on the back with redstone on it, a block up, and redstone that connects all of it. Then on top of the sticky pistons, you'll want 2 redstone torches. After that, you'll want to have a sticky piston right next to the redstone torch, and it should turn on unless the torches are off. Then you want to place away from the face where the observer is facing. You'll want 2 blocks with redstone on it. Then you want to come down underneath and have a redstone go diagonally, a blocks go diagonally, and then have a repeater set to 4 ticks. Then you'll want to run it into a block. Oh wait, no. You want to have a dropper here, a dropper here, a dropper facing downwards, and then a hopper running into the bottom dropper. Then on the bottom dropper, you want to have a single block of dirt. Then away from the bottom dropper, you'll want a comparator. And then on the other side, you want the same thing. So sticky piston, observer to blocks, redstone dust, a block diagonal with repeater on 4 ticks, dropper facing upwards, a dropper facing backwards, a dropper facing downwards, and a hopper that runs into it. With, on the bottom dropper, you'll want to place your dirt block or your trash block, and then a comparator facing away from that. And this is the toggle flip-flop. This is a toggle flip-flop, so if you turn it on, the comparator should still be activated. When you close the doors, the comparator should turn off, and when you open the doors again, the comparators should both be on. And if that works, then you can move on to the next scene. To begin with the comparator, you'll want to have the comparator run into a block that sort of creates a W shape and so you'll want the block to go diagonally on both sides, and then you'll want the redstone to run into these blocks, and now it kind of looks like a W shape. Coming away from the block on the right side, you want a repeater on 2 ticks, and it should run into a block. And on the other side of the block, you'll want 3 blocks, the first one being diagonal of the block the repeater is facing into, and then all 3 of them on the same level with redstone dust, and these pistons should activate. Then on the other side, you want a repeater on 1 tick, and then 2 blocks diagonally with redstone dust on them, and the redstone dust should run into a block with a torch that should turn off, and then you want a block on top of the torch, like that. Then you want the same thing on the other side, so the comparator should run into a block with the 2 diagonal blocks and redstone dust. Then you want the redstone dust to run into a block on both sides, and then on this side you want a repeater on 2 ticks that runs into this block, and then you want the 3 blocks with redstone dust, and once you place all 3 pieces of redstone dust, the pistons should activate. Then on the other side, you want a repeater on 1 tick again, the 2 diagonal blocks with redstone dust, and then the block should run. So the redstone should run into a block, not a block run into a redstone. And then on the block, you want a torch, and then you want a block on top of the torch. And that is the entire door done. So when you close it, it should be smooth stone. When you open it and then close it again, it should be sandstone. And when you close it again, it should be smooth stone. Oh, and you want to change the repeaters. You can change the repeaters from 4 ticks to 1 ticks. But if it's not working for whatever reason, you're going to need to change it to 4 ticks again. Thank you for watching, especially if you watched all the way through. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.